Thanks again to Coach Gary for helping out this morning. A little additional coaching. Crown took the face off and came over to Paul. Jarrett gets it knocked away, but immediately gets it back, fires, and it's over the goalie's shoulder. Tipped, and that'll put a point on the board for Ashburn. Jarrett. Well, I do not know what the delay is. There's some like bunch of players like from the other team are like back along the boards, like they're trying to figure out how to toss a puck up or something. I have no idea. All right, is that any better? Can anybody see? Somebody give me a note in Team Snap, I guess. I can't see YouTube comments with this app. I may switch back to the other one, because then I can get better feedback on whether it's actually working. All right. Just when I was about to give up on the stream, Edie says it's good. Edie, so sorry. I think I was about to give up on it and try another app. But then so right about probably, of course, you're working on a 30-second delay, ish. Yeah, I think I was about to give up on it. Then I saw Edie's comment that it was working, and so if JT, if you want to tell people, like, try, if they're not seeing it, try reloading. Edie says it's good. All right. All right. All right. So we are, to recap, my time is really wrong because I've been fussing with the stream, and I apologize for all the technical issues. This might be one to try to edit and reload afterwards. All right, Sam out to Paul. We are in a power play. We got a minute 36 left with number 13 in the box. Paul shoots wide of the net. Goalie stopped it, let it bounce, and that's there's a whistle. He scooped it in and covered it. So we got 15:22 left in the first half. Again, we are 22-minute halves for this tournament. We are on Olympic ice now, which we switched partway through the game since there was a problem with the rink. There was like broken glass. Jarrett took the face off. Puck's going to come out to Schneider. Schneider over to Landon in the center. Clever moves as he feeds it over to Spencer. Spencer almost loses it under pressure from number 18, I think. Around the boards to Will, over to Landon. Landon to Spencer. Spencer into the slot, and they'll knock it out. It's skittering all the way down. Looks like Landon's racing. Oh my gosh. Shoot, saved by Melvin. Whoever that kid was racing Landon, just took the two of them out. Spencer picked up the puck, and then they got it back and like almost got a shot off. Or they got a shot off, but I saved by Mellon. This time we're going to get an icing call. And again, I forgot the clock, but we'll fix that. I promised I'd stop complaining about my inability to run the clock. But, you know, it's the pie crust promise, easily made, easily broken, to quote Mary Poppins. All right, Jared Ireland with face-off. Blazers come up with the puck. They'll drive it out into the neutral zone, and it's up to the center line, and then the kid's going to trip over the line. And Spencer rushes back, gets clobbered into the glass. Nice centering pass into the slot, but their guy's too far back, number 92. It'll be picked up by Schneider. He gets hammered into the boards. Feeds the puck back into the backyard. Mason over to Jarrett. Jarrett pulls it in, shoots, deflects off a few sticks. The puck's going to come back down behind the net. These guys play rough. They're playing rough. They're joking about it a little bit. They got another player in the box. So we should be 5-on-3, I think. 9 seconds, one comes out. Coach shouting at him. So it's 5-on-3, but they got not much time at 5-on-3. It'll be back to 5-on-4. Sam cross to Aiden. Aiden rips one off the goalie's pads. Shane feeds it back. It's back out again. Long. Paul will race for it, and their guy's going to be out of the box. It'll be icing. Sam takes a drop, gets it over to Kyle. Kyle over to Paul. Paul back to Aiden. Aiden back to Kyle. Kyle back to Aiden. Aiden back to Paul. Spreading these guys out. Paul sneaks it into the slot. Shane tries to tap it in. Goalie rejects him. Along the board, Aiden keeps it going. They'll get it past him, but Kyle fires. It's going to deflect off a stick up into safety net. Stop the clock. 13:27 left. Minute 26 left in the power play. All right, face-off taken there. That's Schneider in the corner. Feeds it over to Jarrett. Jarrett cycles back behind the official. Out to Spencer at the line. Spencer into the slot. Chips off the goalie's stick back into the corner. Around the boards from Landon. Picked up by Jarrett at the line. They'll send it off the glass and long. Actually, I think came off the glass and hit Jarrett. And there we got the icing call. 13 minutes left in the half. I heard a rapper got beat up in the news. They said it was really for no rhyme or reason. All right, Jared took the face off. Will got it, and it goes down, and then it'll be a breakaway here off the post and out. Landon up to Jarrett, off his stick to Mason, back to Jarrett, and fed it through 5-hole, but I think the goalie stopped it, and there's the whistle. He went into the 5-hole, but I don't think it came out the other side. I think he stopped it with his butt. Got a wedge in his butt crack. All right, I am so far away. I'm going to try to put in a little bit of zoom here. It's always dangerous. All right, Joey taking the face off. They tried to clear it, and the guy just wound up and then missed the puck. Matt to Miles, back to Matt. Long up, there's chips off Shane's stick. Goalie dives way out of his crease and just covers it. There's a lot of screaming on the part of some of the fans about calls they think they wanted. But 16 seconds left in the penalty. I can hear the coach reminding Miles in particular, I guess because he's the one close to the bench. So he needs to be ready to play that guy as coming out of the box. Although he's on the wrong side. In this particular rink, the box is on the far side from the bench. Chipped off of, along the boards from Matt Johnson up to, I think it was Shane's stick, that just popped off his stick high and then came back down in the zone. Noah tries to send it. Defense got a stick on it. Dylan doing the fancy stick work. Puck comes around. Noah doing his thing. Feeds it back to Dylan. Dylan gets shoved. He's struggling to like get his stick on the ice as he's getting triple teamed there. All tangled up. The officials have nothing to say about it, which seems strange. That didn't seem like there was some illegality there. I think the crap that was going on with Dylan. All right, that's clock's a little behind. Jarrett, nice moves all the way through. Nice circling pass through the slot. Neither of his teammates could tap it in. I think both Grayson and Dylan were there. But as people pointed out, need to keep sticking there. Jarrett, nice job turning around right at the line. Grayson fighting to get back there. Nice centering pass. Dylan's there. Little goalie's like got a nice spread there. Hard to get it up in the air over those pads when you're that close. Grayson tries to fire. Defense knocks it wide. Jarrett picks it up, hands off to Mason, and it comes back. Before it comes out, he took that slap shot from Jarrett. Jarrett heads to the bench. Sam joins the fray. Grayson, definitely roughness going on out there. They try to pass. Sam gets the skate in. Mason lost it down long. Pass back out. Kyle tries to engage. They pass it away from him. He rushes to the other side. Gets a stick in. Kid trips over his stick. No whistle. I mean, he was just trying to recover from going after the puck. That was not... I don't even knew the kid was there. That wasn't like it was a trip, but the kid did trip over him. All right, that's Aiden up to Kyle. Kyle shoots. Blocker save. Rebound shot taken by Landon. A little bit kind of whips the top of the puck. Pass intended for I'm not sure who. 7 shoots. And it rattles off the post and the crossbar. And it is in. That'll put a point on the board for Philadelphia.
Come out of your net. Yes, yes.
All right. Will to Miles, up to Dylan. No, I'm sorry, that's Jarrett. I just saw the 2 in the jersey. Philly sends it along. Turned around by Johnson. Schneider tried to do something, but he was a little too hot. Shot. Will stops it, covers it. Jarrett took face off. They got in the slot. A little scuffle there. Slapping. Johnson just in the way. That's his job. He's in the defense. All the way in. Landon steals it away. Near breakaway. Shoots. And there's a whistle. There's looking around. I guess the goalie had it. The goalie was looking around like he wasn't sure he had it. He did not know where the puck was. We were all looking. He's like literally. You saw him turn around, and look in the net to see if it was there. He had no idea. I think it was caught this blocker. All right. That's Schneider in the corner, and Jarrett. Jarrett pushes it around back behind the net. Landon will go pick it up far side corner. Gets tripped from behind. No whistle. They just don't call things in this game. It looks like it could have been incidental. They don't give. Shot off Mellon's stick, hits the glass near side. Will bounce back out, turned around. Miles sends it along the boards to Schneider. Schneider touches it, picks it back up, brings it in close. Oh, misses the shot. It was a nice opportunity. Jarrett flicked it backhanded to I think it was Landon, or maybe it was the other way around. Their numbers look similar to the distance. I do have my glasses for change. All right, Miles goes back. Hits the gas. Got it up to the center line. Joey steals it back. Miles is they're holding on to his stick. Like, these refs can call nothing in this game. I mean, Miles is like literally like standing there. The kid's just hanging on his stick. I can see it from here. Like, who trained these refs? Joey fighting. Hands it up to Shane. Shane flicks it up to Jack. It'll bounce off his stick, go long into the backyard. Turned around. Joey and Jack were a little close to each other, both chasing after the puck. It would have been more useful, maybe a little spread out, but oh well. That's neither here nor there. They'll pass it out, but Mason stops it. Almost kept it in the zone. He had too much speed. Shot wide of the net. Shane ships it up to Joey. Joey to Jack. Jack drives it into the zone. Tries to feed it back. Rejected by the defense. Gets it back again. Fighting to get somebody to pass to. Gets it into the slot where Shane gets hammered. They'll bring it out. This guy, number 6, tried to get a shot off. Mason said nothing doing. Just noped him. Shane chases it along the boards. There's Noah. Tries to backhand it out to clear it. And this guy, 17, I think. All right, Shane up to Jack. Jack shoots off the goalie's stick. It's going to bounce out. We're busy doing a line change. .11 sends it long. Spencer turns it back around, tries to clear it out, gets it to Dylan. They'll chip it out into the slot, sticked away by Mellon into the glass. Aiden hammering that kid to get another shot. Grayson slaps at it to try and clear it. All the way around, stops the point. Guy wound up like he was going to slap it, then wristed it. That was interesting. I think that was Aiden, just hammered it all the way down. That'll be icing. And giving both teams the opportunity to put some fresh legs out there, because it seemed like a long shift for those guys. I don't know, most of our guys are staying out. Maybe it wasn't that long. It just felt long to me. That's me offsides, I think. Kyle takes the face off. Gets it up to Sam. Sam into the zone. Shoots over the goalie's head. Off the glass. Kyle fights to get it back. Defense, pass it out. Misses the reception. Turned back around by Matt Johnson. Bouncing, it's going to come back out. Kyle to Miles. Up to Paul. Gets a little out in front of him. They'll try to send it along the boards, and Kyle flicks it out of play. Stopping us with 5:09 left on the clock. I know it says 5:10, but face off taken by Kyle. Miles sent it across to Sam, but they intercepted it. Shoots off the top of the crossbar. Again, shot, and it's in. Tying it up for Philadelphia, 5-hole. After you're taking a 2-0 lead, Ashburn has given up 2 goals, and we are tied. But maybe the break in play and the broken glass messed up our rhythm. Something we don't like. We don't like the Olympic ice. That's why we always struggle with Reston. We play them on Olympic ice. All right, Jared up to Schneider. Schneider to Landon. Landon. Pauses the beat, fires a little too high. Off the glass. Jarrett turns it around. Sends it. They'll pass it up. And out. Some kid single-handedly tries to drive it up with no help from his team. I don't understand that. Mason. Long to Schneider. Jarrett's there as well. Mason drives it across the line. Drops it back to Jarrett. Jarrett tried to send it. Looked like he kind of chipped the top of it, and that's it. That'll put a point in for Ashburn. Landon from Jarrett, from Mason, I believe. Schneider, I think, was also out there on the ice, and Noah. That'll put us back up in the lead. .405 left in the first period. Jarrett took the face off. That's Noah. Oh, lofting it high like he does. But I'm not. What was the whistle for? He maybe it hit one of the lights or something. I mean, he threw it really high, but I didn't see it. I mean, it came back down on the ice. I think unless it hit one of the lights, which I couldn't see. Face-off taken by Jarrett, who immediately then got tripped. But they don't call that sort of thing in this game. Noah fighting to get it, got that up to the blue line as he tried to clear it, but all right, Mason behind the net will just slam it around, but stopped by 11 at the point. Saved by Mellon. Shot, saved by Mellon. Mason fighting to clear it. Finds Schneider at the line. Schneider tries to send it across. It's going to pop up in the air off a defenseman's stick. Schneider gets it back, and the goalie dives on it. Stopped the clock. Greenland takes the face off. Almost falls on the puck, and then I think he kind of got held down there or something. It was very strange. All right, there's Spencer along the board, back to Jack, behind the net. Jack, this guy's still physical, very physical game on Philadelphia's part compared to some of the other teams we played. Of course, I'm not. We've sometimes played a little rough too. So, all right, there's I think that was Jack tried to send it around. It crawled up over the top of the glass and around the safety net. Grayson taking the face off. Puck comes back to Miles. Miles across to Matt. Matt up to Landon. He flicks it into the zone. They try to turn it around, but Landon's standing in the way. He fights to get it back. They come back out to Miles. Grayson flicks it to where I think close to where Dylan was standing, but a little off. There's a little blind pass there. Matt kept it going briefly, but knocked back out by the defense. Dylan gets there in time to get a stick on it, but gets lifted by the guy playing him. Miles around the rail. They'll get it back. Number 21, with no help again from his teammate. They're very, that guy's just hanging back, really far. Your defense is going to hang back, but that far? Miles, very long to Landon. And I say very long, it's just Kyle shoots. And goalie holds on to it. Minute 52 left. I think that's Kyle taking the face off. Paul picking up along the boards. Slow, looking for something as he tries to sneak it in. Defense knocks it away. Tries to get past our guys. It's tangled up by Mason in the center, but the loose puck just drifts down, chased by Noah and their guy. Paul hits the brakes behind the net, looking for something. Looking for a hole. Finds Sam at the center line, chips off his stick. It's going to come back down in the backyard. Kyle fighting to steal it back. Around the boards, and there's a whistle. Kyle is still tangled up. His helmet came off with this other dude. I didn't see what happened because I was busy watching the puck at the other side. So Kyle's smiling at least. It's not heading to the box. That's good. All right, Jared took the face off. Aiden stops at the point, fires. Goalie eventually shifts to stop it. They'll turn around, skate it to the neutral zone. Lose it from Spencer. Gets it back. Jared takes it away. They get it back. Feeds it up, and they're going to call him an offsides on Landon, I guess. I don't know. He was waiting at the line and things started to shift. Maybe a little early before he got a stick on the puck.
Hey, you gotta blow it.
Their guy got across the slot, but lost possession. Aiden was there, but he didn't clear it fast enough, so they got fighting to get it back in the corner here. They bring it out, cross to their guy in the center. Shot, saved by Mellon, bounces back behind the net. That was a weird bounce. Jarrett, long to Landon. Landon tries to get it to the center to Will. 11 picked it off. Off the boards, long. We got a whistle here. I think icing. I think a lot of swearing and complaining about this. We got 12.2 seconds left. Face-off taken by Joey. Gets it right out into the slot, but Jack was there, couldn't quite get a stick on it. They'll send it long. It's gonna be icing. With 2.1 seconds left. Oh, I just put 2 minutes on. It's 2 seconds. One last drop for the half. Joey takes it, and that's going to rip. And I believe they will Zamboni the ice. So we'll have a little bit of a break here. Probably 10 minutes or so. Pardon me while I refresh myself a little bit. Thirsty work, narrating these games. My daughter was taking a world history class, and she said to me, are you aware that Thailand used to have a different name? And I said, yes, I am. Whoever stole my cloning machine, I hope you can live with yourself. Whenever I get high, I'm always trying to figure out if my dog is looking at me suspiciously because I'm high, or if I think my dog's looking suspicious at me because I'm high. That's just a joke. I'm a federal employee, I don't do drugs. If you're the sort of person like I used to be who drives the car until the fuel indicator comes on, you know, you're really just gaslighting yourself. And of course, my favorite joke of all time: how many dull people does it take to change a light bulb? Just one. This dude's kind of flying on the Zamboni. It's an honest-to-God Zamboni, I note. At least according to the nameplate on the front. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Colorado State University, who not only accepted Luke's older sibling, offered them a scholarship. Although I have yet to read the fine print. Today's broadcast also brought to you by the University of Pittsburgh. We went and took a tour. Looked around the campus. Looked around Carnegie Mellon while we're at it. It's right next door. They're so close, you can wander from one campus onto the next and not even realize it. Are you looking for something to do in the greater Pittsburgh area? You could go to the auto show. You could tour the many lovely universities if you have a child nearing college age or two. You can see the beautiful Botanic Gardens. They close at 5 though, and I don't think they're open on Sundays. You cannot go into any of the academic buildings of any of the colleges nearby because you are not unless you're an employee or a student. So you can just wander around outside in the cold. Maybe catch the bookstore. That's what you get when you didn't plan ahead. Well, you know, booking the tours would require forethought. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is better now that I switched it. I do need to go in and come out of Zoom here. We'll change the period to get ready for this next period, which should be starting soon enough. Second period. What do we got? No seconds, 22 minutes. Felt like we were dominating these guys in the first bit. some kind of psychological mind games that they broke the rink. Had that long break. Additional thanks will go out to the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, PDOT, for keeping the roads safe today. Those of you who came up today may have, depending on when you came through, seen the tractor trailer that tried to jump over the median. I know that at the very least Paul and I saw it. We talked about it afterwards. Crashed into the Jersey barrier so hard, and must have slid along the Jersey barrier, so that like hundreds of yards back behind where we saw the tractor trailer, which had lost its entire front grille, the hood had like come off into the other side of the Jersey barrier, into the travel lanes where we were. But, like 100 yards back, you could see where it had clearly slammed into the Jersey barrier in two different places, causing the barrier to shatter and shoot concrete across the road in like a straight line. There's like a just line of debris where the Jersey barrier had exploded. That's a lot of energy. Anyhow. Unlike our earlier game where we almost didn't take the ice in time, here we go. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, I'm sorry I collected most of a full page of jokes, but like I only had a time to sort of, I don't have a printer with me on the trip, so I just scribbled some of them onto a notepad from the wiki that I collect them on. So that's
Hey, God. Hey!
So we're finding the goalie's having a little conversation center ice there. Usually they have the clock set up for like a 1-minute warm-up after the Zamboni, but this time they have to bother. I guess they don't have our net set up. Where's our officials? We got one official out there. We're missing the other one. He's still off drinking. He's still off getting an eye exam. Getting fitted for contact lenses for all those calls that he missed. right. Grayson Cantarola takes face off. Puck immediately comes back to Aiden Harrison. Aiden takes his eye off it. Onto the slick ice. Almost loses it. He gets back in time. Feed it up to Paul. Paul, crisp pass up to Dylan. Dylan takes it into the zone. Nice stick handling move. Drives it behind the net though. Coach Louis the Elder frustrated that he did not pass it. He could definitely use a little more passing there. 67. Skits it around Aiden. Shoots. Saved by Mellon. Aiden recovers and sends it around. Stopped again. The shot, a little sort of last minute shot by 11. Winds up. This time he shoots wide. The first time he got it stopped by Spencer. Puck's going to rebound out. Kept going. He's going to dump it back behind the net. This time Aiden will get there. Again around the boards. This time 11 flubs. He's forced out into the neutral zone where Paul, coming by at a high-speed pass, tries to steal it away. And I think we got an offsides call. And I'm in the wrong mode where I can't see the clock. So we got 21:06 or so. All right. Nice pass up. Past Jarrett, intercepted. 7. Winds up, shot. Mellon holds on to it. Grayson takes the face. Jarrett took the face off. Around to Landon. He tries to feed it to Mellon. To Jarrett. Ireland. Noah stops at the line. Second guy comes in, takes it away. Shot, stick saved by Mellon into the corner. Blazers pick it back up, try to center it. Landon pushes behind the net. They're passing around. Noah's in there to disrupt it, force him to go back. Back the other way. Nobody's in the corner. Jarrett's going to race, get there first. He'll chip it along the boards. Their guy at the point shoots it too high. Noah chasing it back in the corner. They'll pass to the center where Landon is. Landon gets around there. One defender who's playing him. Brings it in. Has one more to get past. Gets hit from behind. Jarrett fighting. They'll get it back, and that'll stop the clock. All right, number 10's in the box. Ashburn will have a 2-minute power play. Sam took the face off. Kyle getting shoved hard by these guys. Gets knocked to the ice. Bounces long. They'll get it out. Paul up to Sam. Sam pauses the beat. Lets the guy's momentum carry him too far. Slap shot there by Shane. Puck comes back out to Sam at the point. Sam feeds it into the slot. Chips off Shane's stick into the corner. They'll send it out past Paul. They go down and icing. Minute 25 left in the power play. Face-off taken by Jared Ireland. Puck comes back to Schneider. Defense is all over him. Jarrett's going to come in the other side. Schneider just keeps pushing. Eventually gets it away. Tries to get it in the slot. It's going to bounce off somebody's skate and go long. Spencer races to get there. Hands it off to Jarrett as he carries it through. Jarrett all the way up. Cycles it around to the top of the circle. Spencer fires from the side, knocked away. Spencer picks up with the rebound. Across to Schneider in the center. Puck goes past him. Gets it up to Jarrett. Jarrett. Puck's bouncing. Drives it back in, fires, hits the defenseman in the leg. Or something. Schneider picks up the rebound. Knocked away by the defense. Landon. Oh, beautiful move there. Fired by Jarrett. Off the goalie's pads. Back comes right back to him. He's gonna try again, cycling around. Feeds it to Landon. Landon back to Jarrett. Jarrett fires off the crossbar and out. Penalty's almost up. 92 gets around Spencer, shoots. Will's got it. He looked like he wasn't sure for a second. That was another one where he felt like I think he stopped that puck with his butt cheeks. It went in the 5-hole, did not come out. That works. He stopped it. Face-off taken by Joey. 21. Along the boards, Miles is there. They try to center it. Joey got a stick on it and force it back behind the net. Matt Johnson fights and gets it away. Nice. Up and past the defenseman at the line. That was playable. Jack tries to do something. 11 gets it away from him and pass. Miles pokes at it. Jack forces him back behind the net. Johnson gets there and fights for it. Joey comes in to help. 2-on-3 scuffle almost. They get it out and Shane pokes at it in an unexpected way. Around the boards to Miles. These guys are not giving up in the Blazers, man. They are fighting hard. Around to Shane. Shane. Off to boards to Jack. Jack up to, I thought it was going to be Landon for some reason. It was actually Joey. 21 from the center line. Sends it, intercepted by Johnson. He skates it through and then overskates it and stolen from him. Shane shoves that kid to the ice and that's going to be a penalty. Shane's going to go to the box for that one. You may be able to hear off the side of the mic that Coach Flory the Elder does not agree with the call. It was a clean hit, his opinion. I'm not qualified to have an opinion on such things. Guy went down hard. Shane clearly shoved him, but I felt like he had the puck. It's like it was legit. He went for it. He didn't pin from behind, from the side. Grayson took the face off, so we're in a penalty kill. Mason hustles to get there. He'll get it up and out, all the way down. They give him the icing call. Grayson taking the drop. Noah in the corner, tries to send it along. It's going to pop out, and Jack will pick it up in the center of the defensive zone. Skates it through, fires off the goalie's tip of his glove or something, and into the corner and passed up. And then they've got it back behind their net. Grayson stays out to keep the pressure on. They'll pass it up to the edge of their zone, skate it through the neutral zone. Will comes out to play it, but it's like up along the rail. He couldn't do much with it. That's all right. It went by Noah. Into the center, Noah chips it away. Their guy at the point will pick it up. Dumps it, tries to get it to the corner. This time Noah's going to loft it long. Bouncing all the way down. Might even, nope, there's the icing call. I got to learn to hit that button that stops the clock more accurately. If I hit it just wrong, it goes into the edit mode. I do it one time out of 3. All right, we got minute 6 left on Shane's penalty. So we're still in a penalty kill. Jared took the face off. Shoots, and it's past Will. That's it. They tied it up. Just snuck it through. We got 15 minutes, 25 seconds left to go, and it is a new game. Kind of. Yeah. Grayson took the face off. They get it past Spencer. Somebody lost his stick. It went like way up in the air. Jarrett hustling up along the line. Defense knocks the puck away. Past Aiden, it's going to be offsides. The official sending one of the angry fans out of the rink. Grayson took the face off, came back to Miles, crossed to Johnson. Johnson up, passed it long, kind of in between Dylan and, all right, nice moves by Jarrett. Just off balance, but got stick on it, saved it from his knees, picks himself back up, turns in the corner. Dylan fighting hard in the corner. Grayson comes in to help. Loose puck's out in the slot. Jarrett almost got a stick on it. Ends up chasing the player. They get it up to 6. He taps it long into the corner. Johnson picks it up along the boards, fires past Dylan. It'll be icing. Kyle takes the drop, hands it off to Mason, and then around the boards to Paul. Paul, I think, just tried to like touch it as it went by, get it up. He's going to fish it out of the trap on the sides, skates it through the neutral zone. They try to clear it, and briefly Sam stopped it, but they got it back out in the second try. Sam hand off to Paul. Paul off the boards into the zone. Had to go steal it back from the backyard. 44 out to Sam. Sam gets it up to Kyle. Oh gosh, he couldn't get a shot off. Paul puts it in, I think, and it's in. There's a lot of discussion. All right, I was busy looking at the clock as I tried to stop the damn thing, so there was some stuff that happened after the play, and I wasn't looking. So maybe you guys saw what happened, but 71's going to the box. They're celebrating the point at this point. Like, 71 in, like I think. Okay. All right. So.
Let's go, Ashburn. Come on.
So. All right. Whatever happened. There was a little stern words between the coach Fleury and the official. It was long. Lance Will had to play. It was on net. Hands it off to Landon. Landon finds the pass to Spencer in the center. Spencer gets into the zone. They'll knock it away, but it'll come out to Mason. Mason tries to hand it off to Landon. He has to get it on the bounce. Gives it back to Mason. Mason tries to center it to Jarrett. It's going to come back out from Jarrett. I'm sorry, from Will. Landon gets hit to the ice. Refs don't care. Schneider across to Jarrett. They'll try to clear it. I think that was Mason stopped it. Spencer slides it in. Pad save. Landon pushes it back to Mason. Back to Mason again. This time, cross to Jarrett. Into the slot. Will shoots. It's in the slot. Scuffle there. Schneider's trying to get to it. And they'll try to clear it. And they will clear it. It's going to go all the way down. Spencer has to go chase it. Both teams put some fresh legs out, I think. Landon stops it, feeds it between his own legs. And they're calling that one offsides. All right. I need to go review the rules on offsides because Landon was standing with like, I don't know. I didn't feel like offsides to me, but I guess the nuance of it might be me. Lost in my simple brain. Paul drives it across the neutral zone, hands it off to Kyle. Kyle behind the net, out to Sam. Sam looked for something, defense was too thick. Aiden picked it up, fight it to Paul, slap shot, goalie saved it. It's a nice play. 19 seconds left in the power play. Sam's taking the face off. You got Shane, Kyle, Paul, and Aiden out there. Paul looking, finds Aiden. Aiden winds up, slap shot, off the goalie's stick into the corner. It's going to come back out. They're going to turn it around along the boards. Kyle chips it up, it's going to go out of play. He was 4 seconds left in the power play. Kyle takes the drop. Picks up his own puck after the drop. Fires, goalie stick save. Comes back out. It'll be cleared by the Blazers. They get it up and through the neutral zone. Knocked away by Matt Johnson. But the guy fights to get it back. Paul's also there. Paul skates back up to it and takes it. Hits the gas. Drives it in all by himself. I think that's Sam nearby. Behind him. Out to Grayson at the center. Fires. And goalie covers it. That was a nice play. Didn't work, but we got 11:20 left. Sorry, I forgot to start the clock. Grayson takes the drop. Miles. Around the boards to Dylan. Kind of popped off his skate, I think. Grayson sends it back around. Will's chasing it. They'll send it cross ice to no one, but pick it up. And their guy drives it back. 11 shoots well wide. It's going to bounce back out, come back to their player at the point on the far side where Will steals it away. Gets it across the line, loses it, and his feet. They find a pass to 48, except icing on the Blazers. I think that's Joey taking the drop. Hands off to Shane. Looked like he tried to slap it in, or wrister. Jack took a shot, pad save. Actually, blocker save, I should say. Shane out to Mason. Tries to get it back to him. Intercepted. Their guy gets it out to the neutral zone. Seven's going to send it all the way down. Will stops behind the net, leaves it for Noah. Noah drops it back to Mason. Mason looking for the pass. Finds Jack. Jack tips it. It's going to go long. And no icing call. Their guy drives it out through the slot. It's got to make his own goalie nervous. 14 lofts it and offsides. We got six guys in the ice. Jarrett takes a drop. Gets it back after his own start. Hands it off to Landon. Landon feeds it back to him. Outskates some guy. Takes a shot. Goalie holds onto it. It's nice. It's worked. Almost. Sorry for the shaky camera stuff. I was trying to get comfortable. Jarrett taking the drop again. Blazers will bring it out. Spencer pokes at it. Will stops it, saves it. Jarrett takes the drop. It's going to come back. Shot. Blocker save, I think. Lofted high. It's going to come back down and into the paint. Mellon covers it again. Nice play. Staying cool. Jarrett takes the drop. It's going to come to Aiden. Aiden along the boards out to the neutral zone. 11. Cross ice to, I think, 91 around the boards. Will's there. It's Jarrett as well. Jarrett feeds it back to Will, back to Jarrett. It's going to go past him. Looks like Spencer plays it. Spencer feeds it back around the boards. This time Will outskate the kid. Out to Aiden. Aiden wrister off somebody's defenseman's stick, way up high. Hits the side of the rink and Cal takes the drop. I think both teams looking a little tired. Not as much energy as they used to have. 67. Shoots well wide of the net. It's going to come all the way back out to Sam at the line. Sam off the boards up to Paul. Paul hits the brakes. Almost loses it. In fact, does lose it. Johnson has to hustle to get there. Snaps it up to Sam. Bounce to Paul. Paul shoots. Goalie holds on to it. Sam's got to take speed skating class. He's always skating back for the puck. Somehow when he does, he looks a little awkward. All right, they get it up past our defense. Number 6 takes a shot. Mellon holds on to it. Nice job. Nice breakaway for number 6. And a nice save for number 31. Grayson took the drop. Shot right after the drop. Saved by Mellon. Pad save. Noah takes it around behind the net and along the boards all the way through the neutral zone. Gets past a couple guys, eventually gets it knocked away. They'll try to clear it. Gets it up. Landon gets in the way, but then they immediately get it back. Cross ice to somebody. Mellon's got it. Nice job, Mellon. He's been a linchpin in this game. He's definitely going to ruin 2 seconds off. All right, that was Mason around the boards past Noah, I think, at neutral ice. Grayson tries to do something. Mason picks it up right as they're trying to drive it back in. He's going to fire a blocker saved by the goalie. Landon picking up the rebound. Feeds it back behind the net. Grayson's there. Out to Landon. Landon. Cross ice, glove down by Mason. Looked like they were going to steal it, but he just got it back. Feeds it to Grayson in the slot. Grayson took his eye off, I think, or just something. Shot didn't go anywhere. Long, they'll get out. Dylan hustles to get out in front. It's nice moves by him. He saw the defense wasn't where they needed to be. That's all right. He got there. Mason, long for Landon, skittering, and the goalie's going to cover it. Shane, quick shot after the drop taken by Joey, and I think goalie has it. Looks like Joey's gonna take a drop again. We got Shane and Jack on wing. Joey gets it back, feeds it up, tries to feed it to Shane in the slot. Defense knocks it away. It's gonna come back out from Shane to Aiden, who fires wide of the net. Shane got a stick on it. Spencer feeds it back to Shane. Shane back along the board to Joey. He tries to send it back, intercepted by number 10. He'll try to clear it, but Spencer's there at the point. Spencer finds Jack in the slot, but he's gets a little behind him or something. Takes him too long to get oriented. Aiden cross to Spencer. Nice crisp up to Joey. No hesitation. It's like part of what makes these plays work. Joey fights it all the way up to the paint. Shane fires, knocked aside. Spencer picks up the rebound. Try again. This time rattles off the top of the glass, hits the safety net, stopping the clock. That was good. That was good shift, I agree. Somebody's swearing up a blue streak, and I think in jest, based on the tone. I'm not sure. Trying to make a joke? I don't know. 91 skates it through and has to get around Miles. Miles tries to knock it away, but like just gets in the guy's way. Jarrett up to Landon. Landon gets it up off the goalie's pads. He covers it. .539. Jared takes a face off. Landon and Will. Miles and Matt. Jarrett, right up into the goalie, into the paint. He just covers it. Wasn't even really a shot, just struggling to get possession after the drop. We'll try that one again. Jarrett took the drops in the corner. They'll try to clear it. It's going to come out to Miles in the neutral zone. There's another whistle. I'm not sure what that one's for. It's okay. Jarrett with the face-off. Takes it across the neutral zone all by himself. Gets it around 11. Has to fight to get it back, but he does. Tries to sneak it through the paint, but like they have to fumble a little bit to like get it out, which they eventually do. Then they'll dump it. Will plays it out to the slot. This is Will, number 6. Tries to save it. Will's got it. Yeah, we got a real fight going on here. I think Matt and the other guy are both going. And the parents too. They're running the clock out because of the parents. Philadelphia parents screaming at the refs. That's it. Just declaring it over. I'm not sure what's going on here. The official was telling them to just go ahead and run the clock. They're ejecting the player. And the second guy. They're ejecting, I think, multiple players from the Blazers. Yeah, there's I feel like we need to form a protective squad for these officials because they're gonna get mugged on the way out of the rink by the Philly Blazers parents.
The puck comes out of the zone, goes to center ice.
All right. I can't. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to hear. I can hear. There's too much other talking. Their goalie's like sitting on top of his own net, just chilling. He's having a good old time. He's not involved in all this. I just thought that was a fun shot. Goalies are the best, man. Just chilling. As long as they don't get hit too hard. It's like one of those goals from the game this morning where the guy came in at Luke so fast and like Luke's gonna get hurt. It's like I had to decide which side to play. It's like, well, I hope we'll play the back door because if I play the front door, I'm gonna get clobbered so hard I'm gonna get hurt. All right, we got one penalty on the board. We're 5-on-4. Out to Paul from Kyle took the face off. Kyle tried to Michigan, I think they call it. Sam, didn't work. You got it. Oh, there's another penalty, and Will got just about to the bench. Again, I'm running down. I forgot to start the clock, so I'm running back down. So we got 4:29 left on the clock. That'll put it 5-on-3. It's their guy. The officials are not. There's a lot of angry parents that are questioning the officials. All right, Kyle taking the face off. He's ejecting the Philadelphia parents. All right, there's now running the clock until she leaves. Which, you know, I'm not sure is like great considering we gotta. They're taking the penalties off. They're gonna put the penalties back on once she leaves. With the original time on them. All right, that's what I was gonna say. Like They're running down the other team's penalties while we're waiting for her to leave. All right, so we got, they've set the clock at 4:07. It's now, mine's gonna be all messed up. All right, 4 minutes left. My clock's 10 minutes off. Mason fires off the goalie's pads up in the safety net. We're 5-on-3. 3:55 left. Sam takes a face off. Comes out, cross Kyle to Paul. Paul fires off the goalie's stick. It's going to come back down near the bottom of the circle. He goes out past Mason. He has to hustle. He gets there. Up to Kyle. Oh, back to Paul, and again misses it. Mason has to hustle a second time. Mason finds Kyle. Kyle finds Paul. Paul takes it into the zone. Cross to Grayson. Grayson knocked away by the defense. They're doing a nice job of playing the crease. Mason over to Paul. Suddenly slows down. Coach shelled at him. Take your time. Gets it to Kyle. Kyle chips it back to Sam. Sam back to Kyle. Over to Paul. Paul dekes some kid off the post and out. It'll come back around to Mason. Mason. Over to Sam. Kyle falls down in the crease. Sam finds Mason. Mason looking. Their defense is just huddling, looking for something. Sam tries to find a hole off the goalie's pads. Mason brings it in. Their guy's out of position. Mason tries something. They're going to try and clear it. It'll be stopped. It'll bounce out in the neutral zone. Paul has to go chase it. Reattacks. Their guy's coming. First guy's coming out of the box. Paul skates it all the way down. Tries to pass into the slot. Tried to do a Landon. Tried to do a Landon. Two Landon? No, that's Kyle. I'm sorry. Kyle shoots wide of the net. They're going to send it out of play. 2:03 left. Their guys are both out of the box, so we're back to 5-on-5, I think. Jared took the drop. Blazers come up with it. Out in the safety net, and 1:52 left. Blazers pulled their goalie. Jarrett took the face off. It's going to go down, and it's going to be just barely wide. It's icing. They'll bring it back. And Landon can just skate it down and put it in. Easy as pie. That'll put a point on the board for Ashburn. Landon on an empty net. On breakaway. Can't have.
That's got to be a close game misconduct for doing that.
They're angry players knock the net off.
Hey guys, don't get foolish out there. Don't be foolish.
All right, they put their goalie back in. personnel shuffling on the other team. They got to decide. I think they're Joey taking the face off. Comes up. I thought he was going to come with his own possession, but he gets wiped out. Their guy takes it up to the line. Pass intercepted by Noah up to Jack. Jack presses the attack and puts it in. Jack Klein, 6 points on the board, largely unassisted. I think Noah fed it to him, but then he skated it through the neutral zone and put it in all by himself. And rattled it around that cage. All right, come on. Grayson takes the face off, comes up with his own possession, drives it in. The defense knocks it away. 92 will turn it around. Skates it through the neutral zone. Out into the slot. Shot over the, pops over the head of the, in the safety net, I think. All right, Grayson, 91, around behind the net. They turn it back around to 7. Aiden tries to do something, saved by Mellon there, off his pads. Save again, on the outside of the net. He's struggling to get it back up, trying to figure out where it's going. Comes around off some weird projections in the glass. Paul drives it through, dives across the line, finds the pass to Dylan. Dylan shoots, goalie saves it, but not, then drops it. It's going to come back, bounces back out to Dylan. Dylan tries to loses a stick. We got 20 seconds left to go. 91 cross to somebody. Back to 91. Aiden slaps at it. It's going to come up high, glove down. Grayson flicks it out. We got 10 seconds left, and there's some like blatant holding going on, and they're just letting it run out. That's it. They're just sitting there. All right, we're done with this one. Ended up being ugly. Nice job by Will Mellon. Nice job, whole team. A little bit of all right. At least for the most part, these players can bump gloves. That's it. We're done for tonight. We will see you tomorrow morning. We think we're playing Afton, and then West Dundee in the afternoon. I think it's a 10:20 game. Check the schedule. I should promo these things. I should know what I'm doing, but you guys should have the links. We will see you tomorrow morning, and I hope you all get a good night's sleep.
Yes, yes.
Little waves from the Ashburn parents. All right, don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all again.